Premier League Team of the Season is going to be coming very soon, and in this video we're going to be talking about a possible market crash that is going to be created by this, and how can we prepare for this. Should we be selling our cards now, and also looking ahead, when should we be buying our cards during EPL Team of the Season. So just before we get into it, if you are new here, make sure that you do subscribe. I'm going to make lots more videos just like this one, daily Team of the Season videos, everything that you need to know about the market, any market crashes that are going to be created, when to buy and sell your cards. Definitely make sure that you are subscribed so you do not miss any of those future videos. So getting straight into this one now, EPL Team of the Season is expected this Friday, and it is also coming with the Saudi League. That is how it was based on last year, and we also got Community Team of the Season and EFL together, so EA Sports are most likely going to be sticking with the same ones. We do also have two new leagues, MLS and Chinese Super League, and they're most likely going to be released right at the end, just before Ultimate Team of the Season in my opinion. But other than that, it should be pretty much exactly the same schedule as last year, which does show that Premier League and Saudi League is going to be coming this Friday, so definitely a lot to look forward to. But of course, that market crash is going to be coming. When we look at if a market crash is going to happen or not, always in foot market crashes, we need to see if the market crash is long term, so if it's going to be a permanent crash, or is it actually short term and it is going to be recovering soon. So when we are looking at the short term with this one, we can definitely expect panic on Thursday and Friday, because we know all the time when we get loading screens, EA are very good at doing them now. They always include some sort of clues, and it gets everyone very excited. Everyone is talking about them, and especially now because everyone is at home, we are all going to be just looking at loading screens at 6 PM. Absolutely everyone is going to be waiting, because simply there's just nothing else to do. All eyes are literally on FIFA right now, and that does cause huge market fluctuations at the same time. So if EA are going to release a loading screen, everyone's going to see it, everyone's going to be available on their consoles or on the companion app, whatever, and they are going to be ready to sell their cards if they feel necessary. And because this time this week, Team of the Season, the league we are going to be getting is most likely Premier League. That is what everyone is expecting. This is the biggest league, of course, most popular one, and it is going to be the highest rated cards with the best overall players spread out. Loads and loads of high rated cards in there. Definitely one of the best Team of the Seasons apart from Ultimate Team of the Season, which is all of them put together. So this does mean on Thursday and Friday, I do believe we are going to be seeing panic, because loading screens are going to be released, and this is going to cause short-term panic. So it is going to be only short lasting, because people are still going to need their teams on the weekend forfeit champions. But in those few hours on Thursday the 30th, it is most likely going to be mainly between 6 PM, a few hours before that, few hours after. That is generally when we see the most panic. And also on Friday the 1st, there will be panic when it's actually released. On Thursday, it is mainly going to be depending on what EA are going to put in the loading screen, and it can also happen on Wednesday if there is something significant in the loading screen. That again can cause panic, so you definitely want to be aware of that. So in terms of what you should be doing, should we be selling this now that we know this is going to be happening on Thursday and Friday? You don't necessarily have to sell your cards unless it is gold cards, for example, gold Mbappe, gold Neymar, gold Messi. You might want to get rid of them because they are going to be supplied on the market a lot when all of these Team of the Season promo packs are going to be opened, all of the lightning rounds, everything like that. There's just going to be more and more of these cards because they are gold and they are currently in packs being supplied on the market, and that is not good. That's just going to make them go lower and lower. People are just going to be listing them lower and lower, and it's not good. Of course, if you have that card, it's just going to be going down in value, and it's not really going to be recovering too much, because people do have coins now, and they are going to be buying the special versions of these cards, for example, Inform Mbappe, Headliners Neymar, etc. So it's not good right now to be involved in the gold cards. Maybe that is something you would be selling, and the only things I would be selling pretty much, because all of the things out of packs on the other hand are actually going to be doing very good. For example, Ital Shapeshifters, Scream Chayore, Team of the Season Simon, to Stegen, even the recent 92 he has got, also the 91 Team of the Tournament. I think all of these cards are going to be rising up because there is going to be a coin injection in Ultimate Team and in this market, because people are going to be buying FIFA points. They are going to be earning coins from selling the Team of the Seasons they pack, everything like that. But all of the cards that are going out of packs and are already out of packs, so for example, Team of the Season Simon, he's going to be out of packs this Friday, and Ital Shapeshifters, Scream Chayore, they are long out of packs. They are going to be going up because people are going to have more coins now, and they are going to be building their teams, everything like that. So that is something you can also be investing in. And if you have any cards that are out of packs, any special cards in forms, that is something you can be holding on to, and you can be confident that they are going to be holding their price or even going up, so you don't need to be selling them. Also, SBC fodders, for example, Delict, Jimenez, Higuain, those sort of cards, I do like them a lot. Even the higher rated ones, Modric, Oblak, they look really good in my opinion. And right now when I'm making this video on the Tuesday, some people panic sold their investment, so it's definitely a good time to be investing in any of those if you do have them. They are going to be going up eventually, it is just a matter of when it is going to happen. So definitely a good investment there if you are willing to hold maybe at least a week, even longer. But if you just want a quick flip in 24 hours, maybe it's not the best. But if you are willing to wait at least a week, then you are really good, and in the end you are going to be making coins. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.